protection. Prescott to his right through the hands of CeeDee Lamb.
To start this game.
Here's a quick throw, and this pass is incomplete again. As they try to get it to CeeDee Lamb on back-to-back play. 3rd down and 10. Quick throw, incomplete. Hilton was the target, and it's a quick 3 and out.
And a forced 3 and out here to start this game.
And a 13-second possession for the Dallas Cowboys as Anger hits it. Tompkins, the rookie, on the return to the 35. Bucs started with Rashad White, and that's Parsons in the backfield to drag him down. Pro Bowler a year ago, and he really brings some grit and toughness to the offensive line. Brady fires, another incompletion. We've seen 4 throws total, 4 incompletions, and it's 3rd down and 13 for Tampa Bay. Brady has to move. Flag on the play. Pass is incomplete for Evans. And a flag is down in 2015, the most across the National Football League. Camarda hits it. Low punt. Turpin a chance to return it. Runs into his own man and gets wrestled to the ground with an 8-yard return. As they've made changes on the offensive line for the Cowboys, and Elliott is wrapped up with a loss on the play of 2.
So a new wrinkle for Kellen Moore in this offense.
Toss to Pollard. And Pollard with the first positive play of the night. We had seen 7 plays prior to that. Prescott is sacked by Vita Vea.
Vita Vea has had a monster year on the inside. He leads the team in sacks, and you see the inside pressure. I thought if Prescott had come out.
4th down and 15 after the sack, and Anger hits the punt. Tompkins from the 31 is trying to fight his way to the 40, and he gets there. Vita Vea.
When they were with 3 wide receivers, the opening possession, a lot of coverage.
They throw, and that's Evans out on the outside. Short gain for Mike Evans of 2 as Donovan Wilson.
Can they neutralize that at least a little bit with the running game?
Here is Fournette. Leighton Vander Esch, who missed the past 3 games with a neck stinger, is there for Dallas, a gain of 3. 3rd down and 5. Brady has to pull it down, and now the pass in the air, and it falls to the grass. 4 possessions total, 0 first downs. Good punt, but into the end zone. The start of the game with Jason Peters at left tackle and Tyron Smith at right tackle as Prescott tosses and Pollard tries the left side and has a little bit of daylight out to the 25 as he gets 5.
With Jason Peters at left tackle, the reason Mike McCarthy went with it is because he feels it gives them better pass protection.
Here's one of the sideline. It's high but caught, and a nice grab by Gallup. Up to grab it, and a 15-yard completion from Prescott. First down of the night.
Well, that's a really nice job by Gallup. He does a good job of pushing up the field and getting shot.
Here's Pollard trying to cut it back. Winfield makes the tackle.
And he's a home run threat every time he has the ball.
2nd down and 8. Prescott, pretty good protection. Time runs out, and Noah Brown out on the outside. Good tackle. Flag is down in the area where Prescott went down. A gain of 3.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 96. It's a 15-yard penalty. At the end of the play, automatic. First down.
If he puts his foot in the ground, he can turn it loose, and he's still a little jittery in the pocket.
Here's Pollard again. Nice hesitation. And Tony Pollard spins out of bounds near the 22. Got 18 yards.
A really nice job getting out in front. And then Tony Pollard just getting it up the field.
Toss to Pollard. Back to the line, that's it. 2nd and 10. Prescott protected. End zone caught. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz. First points for Dallas.
Well, you see what Dak Prescott does to the middle safety. He holds him. He knows he's got the look that he wants. So now he comes right back up that seam. 3 pump.
Extra point is pushed wide right. And now the Buccaneers ask for Brady and his offense to get their footing. A little play action here and a throw to Godwin, and he's brought down by Anthony Barr. And this Dallas defense is flying around. A loss of 1 on that play.
He comes across. That's really who he should have tried to pick up, was Anthony Barr, but instead.
Here is White. The rookie Rashad White runs into a wall. First guy there was Micah Parsons, who is everywhere, and a gain of 4.
Of those receivers that we talked about coming into this game so healthy.
Good protection here. 3rd down and 7. Time runs out. Pass is caught by White. What an effort. Rashad White, 3rd-round pick from Arizona State, has the first down for Tampa Bay. Their first of the night. 123 between Fournette and White during the regular season. First down. Brady setting up a screen, and that's knocked to the ground by Carlos Watkins. Second down and 10. Brady throws, pass, caught. First down, Godwin. Missed 2 games early with a hamstring injury. Suffered in week 1 at Dallas. Here's White. And now the Buccaneers offense is starting to crank. A gain of 12.
Well, you got Luke Gedeke. He gets the job tonight with Nick Leverett out at left guard. He pulls and leads the way so that he would be fresh for a game like this in the postseason.
Here is Fournette. Takes it down inside the 35, picked up 4.
Pass attempts this year once again. A lot of pressure on a quarterback to have to carry the load every week.
Here is a pass that is short to Kieft, and it bounced in incomplete. Pressure by Micah Parsons. Pass is caught. First down. That's Evans. And Mike Evans to the 23. Brady keeps, has a lot of field in front of him, throws to the corner, and the pass is broken up. Wilson got his hand on it with Cameron Brate the target. 2nd and 10.
Going to try to hit Evans across, but then you've got a receiver who's coming up the field, and 2 guys kind of just end up being in the same spot. And I don't know exactly if, well, Evans kind of pulled up.
11th play of this drive for Tampa Bay. On 2nd down, Godwin spins out of bounds with a gain of 6, and Jaron Kearse.
Against this Dallas defense, being able to capitalize and come away with touchdowns.
They fake the quick throw. Brady pulls it down again and now flips to Godwin. 1st and goal. The NFC South champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brady, quick throw, and Parsons is there, as he often is.
It's a little risky against him.
2nd and goal. Brady pulls it down, now throws it. Intercepted by Kearse. And there is a red zone interception for Tom Brady, his first as a Buccaneer.
I couldn't tell if he was trying to throw it away. I think that's what it was. But Godwin initially looked like, but a big takeaway by Dallas.
And now from the 20, here is Ezekiel Elliott right side, back to the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back years leading the league in that category. Passes over the middle to Elliott. trying to split defenders, and he's just short of first down yardage. 3rd and 1 coming.
Well, and based on that, it looks like Dak.
Toss to Elliott, got it. Prescott throws. The pass is caught out across the 35 and a gain of 4. Elliott wrestled to the ground near the 39 by Lavonte David again.
So far yet to have a catch.
3rd down and 3. Quick throw, and the pass is caught for a first down, Dallas.
They almost didn't time that up very well. Made it a lot more difficult than it needed to be.
Prescott was looking his way again, and Dak is brought down with a positive play by Akeem Hicks as he gets 3.
But better than it was last week for sure.
Here's Pollard, and that's Devin White. Pro Bowler last year, a loss of 1 on the play.
They tie up, these big guys up here, they tie up these offensive linemen so that the linebackers can free flow to the ball. And that's why you got Devin White, who's there able to make a play.
Prescott wide open. The pass caught by Hilton, and T.Y. Hilton to the 40. Signed mid-December.
Knowing where he needs to go with the football, and then them catching it and being able to turn and pick up the first down.
Prescott keeps and finds the rookie tight end. That's Ferguson, and a ton of room inside the 10 near the 6.
Just total blown coverage. Jake Ferguson right out here, and off of this play action as he leaks out, you see everyone else is running and nobody there for Jake Ferguson.
Pollard cuts back. Prescott was out there trying to throw a block, kind of whiffed, and there's a penalty flag on that play.
Holding offense, number 86. That's a 10-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
Pollard from the 14 got to the edge. Devin White on the stop, but not before Pollard gets back to the 6.
One of the big ones has been their inability at the tight end position to block. That was a good job by both those guys.
Prescott looking to flip it, keeps, and wrestled to the ground by Lavonte David at the 1. 3rd down and goal coming up. Elliott goes nowhere.
Boy, I think I'd take the 3.
Prescott, touchdown. For Dak Prescott, made it look easy as he kept after the fake.
Yeah, you see the fake, and then you got KJ Britt, the linebacker off the edge, who just stays flat, does not contain and get up the field. Prescott had a place to go with the football, so they were caught. It was a sellout to try to stop the run. Easy touchdown.
Extra point is missed again. Takes out some of his frustration, kicking it in. Jaron Kearse was there for Dallas, and they get 6 points off that takeaway. Here's Godwin on the edge, out of his slot position, and he gets 9. And he will.
But right now, you know, they had a nice drive the last time they had the ball, failed to come away with anything because of the interception.
Fournette gets a first down and spins to the 40. Kicks made at 50-plus yards this season, but he misses 2 extra points. Here's Fournette, brought down by Odighizuwa.
You see right in the middle the job that he does. Gedeke's expecting him to go one way.
Pass is over the middle and short. Pressure by Leighton Vander Esch.
Otherwise, Cade Otton was running wide open.
Here's Godwin. There's the screen, and Godwin is brought down. They're going to mark him at the 47. His first crack at it. The head coach, he opts for the punt. Camarda hits it. And a fair catch by Cavante Turpin. And C.D. Lamb in motion was targeted on the first 2 plays from scrimmage, has not been targeted since. T.Y. Hilton has, and he gets 9. Under 3 to play. Cowboys with 2 timeouts. First down as Elliott picks it up. Is off to San Francisco for a divisional playoff game next Sunday. Prescott throws, and he's got his tight end. That's Schultz, who's got a touchdown in this game, and Dalton Schultz for 21. 2 timeouts, first down at the 40. Quick throw to Lamb, his first catch of the night. And C.D. Lamb is able to fight his way out to the 44. Prescott steps up and is able to get rid of it before he goes down, with Gallup the target and pressure
early in this ball game that took points off the board.
3rd down and 6. Prescott flushed out to his left, a lot of room. First down. Knocked down by Murphy bunting, but not before Dak Prescott picked up 10.
Able to pick up the first down with his legs. Good job by him.
A little confusion defensively for Tampa Bay. This one was tipped, and it's incomplete in the direction of Elliott. And they blow this dead. Play clock is at 0.
Delay game. Offense. Number 4. The 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
A stunt up front. Cowboys pick it up, and this one is caught. Good, strong catch by C.D. Lamb.
And that's what we did not see enough of last week.
Here's a pass caught near the 20 by Gallup, and he fights his way inside for another first down. A 12-yard completion to Michael Gallup.
Well, Dak Prescott's just playing with so much confidence right now.
This one to Schultz. Another completion from Prescott. A gain of 7, and that stops the clock.
Gone through this second quarter.
2nd down and 4. Prescott. End zone touchdown, Dallas. Schultz's 2nd of the night.
So you got Schultz here. He's going to go to the corner. Pollard works to the outside. It gets the defender in a total compromised position once Prescott gets out of the pocket. He's got to make a decision. It looked like Prescott was going to come underneath the Pollard. Great job. Great drive, Dallas.
And now Maher misses again. And 2 timeouts. They get the ball to start the second half. And they'll start this possession.
I mean, the good news is that those have been touchdowns instead of them trying to come away with 3 points on field goal.
Brady comes underneath to Rachaad White. And with under 20 to go, timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're left with 1. With 2 touchdown passes and a touchdown run. It's 3rd down and 2 here for Tampa Bay. Pass is good enough for the first down as the tight end Cade Otton broke a couple of tackles, and with 5 seconds left gets it up to midfield.
Totally off here. And that's why they're going to try to take it, and they're not even.
Brady at 50% completing passes in this half. In trouble, and there's just nothing there. What a half by the Dallas defense.
And the answer's been no. I mean, Dallas has been able to get after Tom Brady in the pocket, has pressured him. Micah Parsons has been all over the place.
Here's Tompkins on the return for Tampa Bay, trying to give a little life to the Buccaneers, and he's able to cross the 25.
Being on the same page, I mean, that's unexplainable for those 2 guys.
Here's a completion to Rachaad White. A nice gain on first down. At the end of the first half, we saw Micah Parsons limp away. Brady backs up and misses an open Russell Gage. Moving around okay. 3rd down and 4 for Tampa Bay. Brady passes incomplete. Godwin the target, and it was broken up by Mukwamu.
But certainly a lot going on there at the point of the catch.
But no call. And it's the third 3-and-out of the game for Tampa Bay's offense. A booming punt by Camarda, and he keeps it away from Turpin. So they're back to Tyler Smith at left tackle, Connor McGovern at left guard. Here's one floated for Schultz, and he's got it. A juggling catch by Dalton Schultz. What a night he's having for 26 yards.
Well, the tight ends in this game have really hurt Tampa Bay. Dalton Schultz in the passing game have come from the tight ends.
Prescott has to pull it down and is able to slide at the 44 for a gain of 4.
More than he'll go to anyone else.
Schultz 5 targets, 5 catches, 2 touchdowns. Here's Pollard. Pollard is able to pick up a couple. 3rd down and 4. Prescott. Good protection. Wide open and caught. CeeDee Lamb. And he rolls out of bounds with a big play and a 1st down as he gets 26.
Well, initially he's trying to get the ball to Schultz, but they take that away, drops in over here, and then you see CeeDee Lamb, who comes across all the way on the other side, and knowing exactly then where he's going on his second read.
Here is Pollard. And a flag flies after Pollard gets a yard over the right side.
Holding. Defense, number 92. It's a 5-yard penalty, automatic. 1st down.
Moves the ball to the 22. Pollard right side. Tony Pollard stays in bounds. Sets up 1st and goal.
When he gets out here on the edge, he hits another gear right there. As soon as he sees that there's an opening there.
1st and goal from the 4. Back to the ground game. Elliott down inside the 3. Elliott in the backfield had 12 rushing touchdowns during the regular season. Prescott keeps. And that is caught for a touchdown. I'm not so sure Gallup wasn't out of bounds prior to that. But it's a touchdown at the moment for Gallup. He was close.
In the field of play with 2 feet down, it is a touchdown.
So that's the other part of it, is that because Carlton Davis got his hands on it, John, he's missed 3 tonight, 4 in a row. And he has done it again. They do move on. They will be at San Francisco on Sunday. Tom Brady has other ideas as Tompkins has a chance from inside the 5. And he is short of the 20. Ball gets away but goes out of bounds. First quarterback to throw for 300 or more yards, rush for 75 or more yards in a winning effort in a playoff game. He was sensational. This one is way short and way behind Mike Evans. Low snap. Brady throws. Pass is caught by Godwin. The ball comes out. Otten can't get to it, and the Cowboys have it. Returned by Malik Hooker. Still on his feet. And down inside the 20. And a flag at the end of the play. Mukwamu forced the fumble. It was a dead ball foul, and the ball's marked back at the 14.5-yard line. Here's Julio Jones. Goes to the face mask of Dante Fowler. Here's Fournette. Delivers a hit on Anthony Barr.
No doubt that the fact that he was down by contact, even after giving up the 15 yards because of the penalty, they got another few set of downs here.
And Brady can find nowhere to go with the ball. Was eventually chased by Micah Parsons.
America has seen him off a good part of this season. And then when their back's against the wall,
here's a near pick by Curse. It's 3rd down and 10. Brady throws over the middle, incomplete for Evans. And he and Evans have not been on the same page all night in this offense.
Not be even close to being on the same page. But had he have done what Brady thought he was going to do, there was a nice hole in the middle.
Here's Turpin, who's able to hang on somehow.
How he has seen the field, made good decisions, and delivered the football accurately.
Been sacked only once. He hands to Elliott on first down, and Elliott's able to get through that.
Social media for the week.
Quarterbacks, announcers, you name it. Second down and 6, and Elliott is going to carry for a first down. Golston was trying to rip it out, and Elliott picks up 8.
Riskin giving up a lot of big plays, and this thing really getting ugly, but I don't know that they have any other choice.
McEwen, the tight end, in at fullback, tossed to Elliott, and he weaves his way for 3. Carlton Davis won it all in the 95 season. What a night tonight. Passes over the middle and caught. That's Schultz. He is a yard short of first down. Prescott keeps. Completes. First down, Schultz. Pollard bounces. Levante David chasing him. Winfield was out there as well, and a gain of 3.
Nervous, and he's been the total opposite. Those guys believe that he'll take him the whole way.
Second down and 7. Pollard makes the catch, and a tackle is made by Anthony Nelson. Third down and 5. Prescott backing up, and this one's thrown away.
You start taking that part of it away, and it only gets harder and more challenging then for that offensive front.
And it gets harder here as this one is downed. Look lethargic, been way off on throws the majority of the night. Rashad White, they can't run the ball, and that's carried over to the postseason.
That he won't be a head coach somewhere next year.
On second down and 7, this one is batted down. Parsons was there, wasn't alone. Odighizuwa there as well, and it's third down and 7.
In the throw, there was a chance for him to catch it and run.
Here's one underneath for White. Puts his foot in the ground and goes north and gets the first down. Parsons made that last play.
Because Dallas continues to play this umbrella coverage, just not wanting to give up the big play.
Here's one to Godwin over the middle, another first down. This is a 3-score game. Pass was behind, but a nice catch by Russell Gage, who spins for 7.
See if you can't go 2 verticals and put some pressure on the safety.
Good contested catch, Julio Jones for a first down.
And you give yourself at least a chance to try to come up with a big play, but they haven't even been able to attempt anything.
Here's another one behind the line of scrimmage as Gage makes it a positive play, a gain of 3. By the way, Xavier Rhodes, he was good in the slot and playing on the outside tonight. 5 straight completions for Brady, and that'll snap that string as Mukuamu's had a nice game.
If you have the time in the pocket, you can still get the ball down the field.
Here's a wide open Evans for a first down. And out of bounds at the 31.
Against the look, got what they hoped for.
Good protection. End of the quarter. Catch is made. Touchdown, Julio Jones. His best throw of the night, Brady, and what a fake toss. Brady floats, and it's not there. Godwin's looking for a flag, and he's not going to get it. It ended with the 30-yarder to Julio Jones. Turpin on the return. Cavante Turpin and Camarda, who kicks off, makes the tackle.
Reading it out and delivering it on target.
Here's a throw to Brown out on the edge. Gets a block from Dalton Schultz, and Noah Brown with a big play on first down. Here is a handoff to Pollard. And another nice gain on first down as Pollard gets 4.
But hard to win playoff football when you're turning the ball over.
Pollard is met in the backfield, and Nassib was the first guy there. Nice play by 94, no gain. Dallas 6 for 10 on third down in this game. Blitz coming. Pass is caught by Gallup. Here's Pollard. Big hole to run through for Tony Pollard, and he gets 11. Got a good block from Zach Martin, who is still at the top of his game. That is a 25th first down of this game for Dallas. Here is Elliott. Brought down from behind by Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. Brett Maher has missed 4 extra points in this game.
Well, that's the big but.
Prescott keeps in trouble and throws incomplete for Schultz. Here's Pollard out on the edge looking for blocks, and he gets hit hard by Levante David. It's 4th down. Opportunity for Tampa Bay on defense here, 4th and 4. Good protection, and the pass wide open. Touchdown Lamb. A total breakdown in coverage. And Dak Prescott has had a fantastic night. And Prescott with his 4th touchdown pass has been absolutely sensational here tonight. And this Cowboys team was ready. Here is Tompkins. First down for Brady. Short throw to Godwin. And Godwin on first down gets 7. Brady has to throw it away.
Every team aspires to do and win a Super Bowl,
which Brady has done 7 times, and Godwin is on the receiving end with a first down catch of 6.
I'd be lying if I said it felt like yesterday.
Brady, sideline, wide open is Evans, and down on a knee. Another first down for Tampa Bay. Time the issue now, under 9 to go, and a 13-yard completion to Mike Evans. Maybe he's acting. As Brady airs it out, Evans again with a spinning catch, a beauty. I don't think Tom Brady knows what the next step is. This catch was ruled an incompletion.
Yeah,
it's like a catch that could run the ball, but the Buccaneers this year just simply could not, and could not here tonight. So far, as the pass is caught underneath by the rookie Cade Otton.
With a good catch by Mike Evans.
Here is Julio Jones out of bounds. This will be pass attempt number 50 on the night, and it's a completion to Otton. Sets up first and goal at the 2. It up after last year. Quick throw and flip for Jones. It's not there, but it stops the clock. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Brady, end zone, nearly picked by Van Der Esch. Jones the target.
For Dallas to go on and win 12 games and do the things that they've done. But Leighton Van Der Esch has definitely been one of those guys. He's had a nice night tonight as well.
Brady nowhere to go, and he's sacked. Brought down by Jonathan Hankins, who was traded for from the Raiders, activated for this game.
He's primarily a run guy, but he puts a nice little move inside.
Gets the first sack of the night. 4th down and goal from the 11. Brady just gets rid of it. Under pressure by Chauncey Golston. And the Bucs will turn it over on downs. Here's Elliott. By the way, so much for the Cowboys not being good on grass. I'm starting to believe McCarthy's saying, I kind of feel like we're a team built for grass. They've been fantastic in all phases here tonight, with the exception being special teams.
And that was the case even tonight. With 1 sack, anyone who watched this game knew that that pass rush was alive and well.
Prescott's going to air it out for Hilton, and it's Davis who had the best shot at it.
One heck of a matchup, and see how far they've come since last year's meeting.
4th down and the punt by Anger. Tompkins on the return, got a good block. It's tripped up, and he's down at the 48.
This will be a pretty good one to show against Tom Brady.
Yeah. Handoff is to Rachaad White. He gets 9.
Executing the way that they did, just a total team victory.
Brady drops the snap and is just able to get rid of it. Incomplete for Otten. Pressure by Dorrance Armstrong.
Mike McCarthy was hired to win Super Bowls.
First down carry by White. Down inside the 35.
But
yeah, if he heard us right now, he'd be going, jeez, he can't even finish the game.
Oh, he knows.
Winning 31-6, completion to Mike Evans. Xavier Rhodes made the stop. Still blown away by that rookie left tackle, Tyler Smith. And the job he's done all season. A guy who, when he came, he played tackle.
Tyron Smith was over there playing the right side, but that's quite a legacy. Tyron Smith's leaving when he walks from this game. The only thing that's hurt him is the penalties. He's had a penchant for penalties, but really good year.
Passes behind Gage. Under 3 to go, second down and 10.
That's the one that you kind of carry with you a little bit. How much will this night tonight impact that decision?
His receiver fell down. That was Gage. Brady throws over the middle, and that's Julio Jones. He is short of first down yardage. Brady, quick throw, pass caught by Jones, and a conversion on 4th down and 3. In the years before Brady's arrival here, came into tonight's game 5-1 over the previous 2 postseasons with Tampa Bay and a championship in 2020. He completes here to Brate for the touchdown with 2:04 to go. Cameron Brate, good from 8 yards away. They'll go for 2 here to make it a 17-point game, and a complete to Evans, and it's 31-14. As you watch the 2-point conversion, Brady has 123 passing touchdowns as a Buccaneer in 3 years.
The Bucs were one of the more underachieving teams in 2022.
Onside kick try. Noah Brown couldn't secure it. And with 2 minutes left, we'll see who has it. Buccaneers think they do, and they do. Comes out of the pile with it as Noah Brown could not secure it. Buccaneers offense back to the field, down 17, 2 minutes left. 17-point game. Brady airs it out. The rare deep shot, and he had Evans, and just off his fingertips.
In this situation of the game.
They go underneath. Pass is caught by Otten. He's wrestled down with a first down for Tampa Bay by Anthony Barr, a gain of 11. Now across from Devin Tompkins, who can really run. Here's one too high for Otten, and Van Der Esch delivers a hit.
He's been getting deep and just reading Brady and then reacting.
Brady is sacked.
Well, Dorrance Armstrong, he's standing up. And he puts a little move. They got Micah Parsons to that side, like you said.
It's the red-hot 49ers, the number 2 seed. Brady. Julio Jones. To the 35. 4th down coming up.
Discussion this week coming into this game, how would he perform on a national level?
Here's one off the right hand of Jones, incomplete, and the Buccaneers will turn it over on downs.
With Dallas, they've been hearing about the team of the 70s and the team of the 90s.
Dak Prescott was born 6 months after that road playoff win, and he guided his team.
He was outstanding. As we watch Tom Brady come out to shake hands and find Dak Prescott, if in fact this is it for Tom Brady, all I can say on behalf of all football fans is thank you and appreciate the memories. What a career.